That's my yard sale spoils for the day, man. Got this whole box of systems. I got this original Xbox. It's kind of nasty. These are the hardest thing in the world to clean to, all these ridges. Of course, you can't go yard selling without finding a Wii. Got some cool PlayStation 2 consoles as well. This one's pretty clean. A little dusty, but not bad. Bunch of controllers. Got an original fat one as well. Bunch of controllers and cords and everything for the Wii and PlayStation stuff. Alright, with this lot, I also got GTA 3, Sega game 18-wheeler, SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, PS2, Bikini Bottom, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and also got this game. I wasn't going to pick it up until I seen that it was brand new and sealed. So, this whole box I got for $125, and for 4 consoles and some games, that's a pretty, very good deal. Next up, went to another yard sale, and they had some Gameboy stuff. Look, got the original Guitar Hero on the DS. Got an old school GBAS piece, a little bit scratched up, not so bad. And also, this is pretty common, the battery swelled up inside. So it will need a new battery. Haven't tested it out yet. What game is inside it? Mystery game. I got Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets. What else is in here? A bunch of cords and... Oh, look at here. I got some manuals. Manuals and stuff. And also cords and some 12-volt chargers and stuff. Pokemon Pinball. Pac-Man Special Color Edition. I've never seen this one. Clustar. And Shanghai Pocket. The manuals. The games are around here somewhere for it as well. Let's see if I can get them. So here's an old original Game Boy Advance with a huge case on it. I don't know if this one's going to work or not. The contacts are really rusted. So that one may be for parts. It may work, may not. Also got another Game Boy Advance. This one's a little better shape. The contacts aren't rusted at all. It looks like the speaker may have gotten a little, a little bit wet at one time and rusted out as well. The speakers are really easy to change, by the way. So if that's the only problem, that's not a big deal at all. Another Game Boy case. All right, what's this here? Oh yeah, this is the DS Lite. See if I can zip it open. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is the Guitar Hero DS Lite, and it's super clean. Very clean. It's like it's hardly never played. What's the mystery game in the back? Guitar Hero, maybe? Yep, Guitar Hero, and it comes with the little Guitar Hero grip as well. We've already seen that. That's not a bad pickup. All right, now here's the good stuff. An original berry-colored Game Boy Color, and this one actually works. They put batteries in it. She works fine. So that was a good pickup. All original with the original battery cover and everything. So that was a nice pickup. Last but not least, for the Game Boy stuff, is this. The best for last. Original Game Boy carrying case. Let's see what she's inside. What kind of treasure lies inside here. I've already seen some of the manuals for it. Oh yeah. Here's the Shanghai Pocket game, which I have never seen. I haven't looked too much into that one right yet, but I don't know if it's worth a lot of money, but I mean, as far as being common and uncommon, it's one that I don't see often. Of course, Pokemon Pinball. This has the built-in rumble, and a lot of the times it's missing this little battery cover, which it's here, and it doesn't have a corroded battery in it, so that's a plus. So that's awesome. About a $20-$25 game there. What else we got here? Ooh, Pac-Man Classic NES series for the Game Boy Advance. Alright, now see, this one's missing the little battery cover. This is one-pin bowling. It has a rumble feature as well. Quad Desert Fury, pretty common game. Monsters Inc., another one. Ice Age, another common game. And Barbie Secret Agent, plus one of these old school Mad Cats. Looks like it's for the Game Boy Color, maybe. Magnifier. That's nothing really to talk about. Alright, here we go. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy Color. This one I don't see as much as, honestly, this old one. Honestly, the Pokemon Pinball. So this one's pretty uncommon, but I wouldn't say rare. You know, Pokemon is always in demand, but there's so many copies printed out there. They're never going to be rare. They're just in demand. So this is the special color edition of Pac-Man. Classic. I grew up with this one. Super Mario Land. Awesome. And it's super clean as well. Tetris DX. Cool pickup. Sorry, the sun's right here. Got original Tetris of the classic. And here we go. Pokemon Red. Look at that label on there, man. She is clean. Really clean label. And it's authentic. Nice. See these every day. It's got, you see the little numbers right there? All right, that means she's authentic. Super Breakout. Here's that Clustar game. We'll have to try that one out. Never seen it, never played it. Kelly Club. Never seen that one either, but who's really looking? Oh, here we go. Here's the most rare game in the bundle. Mary Kate and Ashley, Get a Clue. That one's got to be worth $100. Tarzan. And I believe that's it. So all this Game Boy stuff, all the games, the Berry, Game Boy Color, the 2 GBAs, the SP, excuse me, and the DS Lite with the bag was $100. So right now we got $225 rounded up this morning. Easily double up, if not triple on that with all the systems. It all depends on if these systems right here work. But the Game Boy Berry, and that was an awesome pickup. It's super clean. And then the SP, it should work with the battery replacement. All right, now here's my last stop this morning. I only stopped at 2 yard sales this morning, and both of them came out on top. Now this stuff isn't as good a shape as this. This was a different yard sale. They kind of pulled these out of their attic. Bunch of old school Xbox games. They're not in the best shape, but I got replacement cases. I got a disc machine that'll clean up the discs. Got a couple Xbox One games. Fallout 76 is super common. Is the disc in here? Because this is a newer game. No, it's Ark. So, oh well. They were selling all these discs for 25 cents a piece, so I couldn't pass them up even if the condition was terrible. I mean, for that price, this disc is in here. That's nice. For that price, a quarter each, I'm definitely pretty much getting everything. It also had some old VHSs. I have no idea about these old horror films, but whenever I see them for a quarter, I mean, I'll take a chance on them. I mean, they might not be worth anything, but Ghost Rig, like I've never seen any of these, and a lot of those B movies and stuff like that are usually the ones that are worth money. This one too. I just had to get that because I don't know. I used to love the old Dumb and Dumber movie. I don't think I've ever seen that one. But anyways, some more 360 games. Really nothing to really talk about. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition is pretty cool. Of course, you got Halo 2. Nothing really crazy in this lot. Red Dead Redemption Unrated Edition for the Xbox One and 360. This one doesn't have the game in it at all. It's just an empty case, but I rarely see this game around. Test Drive Unlimited. So I just kind of picked it up to have the case. A couple controllers. 360 controllers. They're a little ate up. And they're missing the back. But I have a bunch of these backs that I can just replace them with. So, alright. So I got all this stuff. Got this, I think it's a Gears of War edition 360. It's in pretty rough shape. It's been in storage. If nothing else fails, it has a 320 gigabyte hard drive inside it. I could probably sell. I doubt that's bad, but I don't know. Xbox 360 and original Xbox, anything Xbox to me, man, I have the most issues out of Xbox stuff. So I'm always like on the fence about buying consoles that look kind of sketchy. These definitely look sketchy. Oh, they also throw in all these games because they're so scratched up in a bag by themselves. They're just, look at this one. It's just got a crack right in the middle, spindle. They threw them in. I might can be able to save a few, but honestly, all these will probably be trash. So, all right, the last box was actually from the same yard sale. We just kept pulling stuff out, Got an original Xbox again. This one's super nasty, like usual. They're always dirty. Who knows if the disk drive works? Who knows if it'll work at all? It has the cords. It also has the Xbox One power cord. But anyways, came with that. And then it came, I also got this Tony Hawk Ride skateboard, which I've got the game for the Wii, and I actually have the USB adapter, the like little dongle, but I've never found this board. So I was like, hopefully the battery aren't corroded in there at all. So, but anyways, for this box, including the 2 consoles, all these games, and the 2 controllers, I paid $40, which the condition of everything is kind of suspect. So a little bit sus there. But I mean, with all those games, these games are in decent shape. I looked through all these, and the controllers, at least one should work. And I could, if nothing else, I could sell the hard drive for $20-$30. So I mean, I can definitely get my money back. And then I could sell these for parts if they don't work. Not as good as a pickup as this bundle, just because the Game Boy and then the PS2s and everything. I'm just Xbox. I'm just not an Xbox fan. I don't really pick them up unless they're cheap or unless I know they're working. Like, you have to prove to me that there's nothing wrong with them, because I don't know how many times I've bought an Xbox and got home, not just the original ones. Those have a bunch of issues with, like, the disk drive's not opening and closing. That's an easy fix. It's like a little rubber band in there. But they're aggravating to clean. I always put like 30 minutes of cleaning into these things, if not more. These things, you know, even the Slims and the E's, they'll red ring. They'll have issues as well. They'll overheat, and some of them will have it where the disk drive won't open. I'm pretty sure that this one will work though. I don't really see where really anything is terribly wrong with it, other than being a little scratched up and a little dirty from being in storage. Hopefully, nothing terrible wrong. But overall, a good yard sale pickup, and it's wintertime here in North Carolina, so I just happened to go to 2 that looked like they would have video games, and we did pretty well. So awesome. As soon as I get them cleaned up and tested and ready to go, batteries changed in the Pokemon games, they'll be for sale in my shop. Appreciate it.